Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. I'm sharing a new set from Diamond Press. This is available over at hsn.com. And this is a stamp set, and it is a rubber stamp set, which is really fun to see rubber again. I have a lot of clear stamps, and I don't have as much rubber anymore. And I really enjoyed working with this again. All right. So you get a 3-pack of these rubber cling stamps. It's got instructions on how to use them if you're not familiar with using a cling stamp that would go either in your stamp positioner or that you could just use on a block. And it has some ideas on how to use that. So let me just open these up so you can see them. I am in love with this balloon background. It's so much fun. So this one is solid, all one piece. The other two, you can take parts of them out. Okay, so they pop out and pop in. And then there's also one that has a lot of the party elements. So that second one has a lot of sentiments in it. This one has, the third one has that balloons and cake and things like that. And you can see that they pop out here, okay? So this little cupcake is going to come out. You just pull it out. And so you can keep everything in there in one piece and create a background, or you could pull these out and do what I call spot stamping. So you want to highlight something, so you would just use these in certain spots, okay? So you can use just the balloons or the cupcakes, the ones that come out. And I'm gonna work with this one right here. I'm just gonna ink this up. If you don't have a stamp positioner, this is how I used to do it. And I should have taken the cling off, not the cling off, but the acetate backing, and then it would have stuck a little better to my paper so it doesn't move. That would be a suggestion if you don't have a block. You just need a solid surface to put these on. But I just did mine on my paper here, my paper pad, and then you're going to leave that there and hopefully it won't move. And then I'm going to lay another piece on there and just kind of rub it over there. So that way, if you've got some ink overage, like you can see a little bit on the edge, and then carefully pick it up. And I got a pretty good impression. I missed a little bit of that B in there, but I thought that was pretty good for the first try. I could always cover that up with a little something, something. But really nice stamping here, and I'm just going to clean that up. And then I'm going to show you some samples that I made using this. I had a lot of fun with this. So this one I just stamped the background, and then I colored with the new markers that are coming out, which was a lot of fun, and then added a simple sentiment. This one I did kind of an ombre effect, and then I stamped and highlighted that one sweet little cupcake. And then this one, I just stamped again the background, and I used a sentiment, pulled that out, stamped that, and put the balloon on there. And then this one is just the pieces, the last card, that is what is left behind. And so I just kind of pulled them out and then added that Celebrate Make-A-Wish. So these are all the same kit, and I got all these different looks. So you definitely want to check these out. I've got all the links in the description, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.